30 years ago, I was a junior in college, and I was beginning to figure out that I was graduating soon and I might need a plan for my life.
I was a senior in high school. There's no telling what I was doing. It probably wasn't studying. I was probably having a good time. Maybe not going to class. I don't know.
I'd just gotten my first dealership. I didn't know I would ever end up in Jasper, Alabama.
I left Jasper for a while, so I'd never come back. And the whole time that I was gone, I was searching for somewhere that felt like home, that felt like Jasper. So my husband and I moved back here in 2000, and it's been the greatest thing ever to be back.
Was life different 30 years ago for you?
Psychologically, it's a lot different. As you grow, you gain certain wisdom. The school of hard knocks rounds off your corners pretty good.
If you'd asked me 30 years ago where I would be, I would have given it a pretty good shot that I would be in Jasper. There was probably nothing I ever wanted to do more than to work with my dad in that law office. When I got out of law school, I went to work in Birmingham, but ultimately I found my way back to work with him. It's been a wonderful, wonderful blessing.
30 years ago, I was in my brand new office in downtown Birmingham in a brand new job. It was a surprise coming to the foundation. When Mr. Oliver asked me to come to his office through Carol Savage, I showed up actually thinking that perhaps he was going to give me another grant, but instead he offered me a job.
30 years ago, I would have been 2. So at the age of 2, I can tell you exactly what I was doing. I was terrorizing the lifeguards and the people that were visiting the old Memorial Park pool.
30 years ago, I was working at Pinnacle Bank. I remember the foundation being formed. I remember the gift from the Health Foundation.
30 years ago, I was teaching school in Cordova, Alabama. I think I would have been at Bankhead Middle School. I'm not at all where I thought I would be.
I was 8th grade. I was attending Springwood School in Lynette, Alabama. I guess just running around like a wild heathen in the woods with my brothers and friends. No direction whatsoever.
30 years ago, I was 8 years old. What grade does that put you in at 8? I'd been in 3rd grade. I was learning cursive. That's pretty important, right? That's a good life skill. I also learned about cheese curds at that age, and that's a random story maybe for another day.